Hey everybody, and welcome to my channel. This is Crystal with Lone Star Planner Girl. I do apologize for the voiceover on this. When I recorded this, I was not aware that there was a high-pitched noise coming from my air conditioning unit, and it was horrible. So I have deleted that audio, and I'm just gonna have to voice over this. This is going to be the plan with me, and these are the two kits that I'm going to be using. I actually am going to upload the day plan with me separately to keep this from being a 30-minute long video. And as you can see, I have gone back to my old faithful, my Speckled Fawn's Rustic Kodiak. This is actually a 1.5 inch spine. As you can see, it's got 6 strings. It's a little bit big, especially considering this is the Avec. So I have ordered a 1 inch spine, which will only have 4 strings, and I think that will fit just about perfectly. I am obsessed with all things Speckled Fawns, and especially this line of leather. I have an embarrassing number of different sizes of these Traveler's Notebooks covers. So what I've done, I've just got the memo book in the front pocket, I've got the weekly calendar on a string, and then I have the Avec on 2 strings, and the strings are running through the clear cover that I have on it, not through the spine of the book itself, and that's just to help protect the book a little bit better. It does have this nifty little pen holder, which is perfectly placed. And then I wanted to carry 2 different sizes of my Tombow Mono drawing pins. So what I've done is I've actually added another pen holder. This is just one of the Leuchtturm pen holders that you can buy, and I just stuck it on the other side of that clear Midori cover. It is a very tight fit. I won't be taking this pin in and out. As you can see, I can just pull it out of the cap so that I can leave the cap in there, because it took me a while to get that pin through that pin loop. But this particular video is just going to be the plan with me for the week of September the 30th through October the 6th. As you can see, I've got a cute little October sticker here, just the little script sticker from Mandolin Plans. And of course, the weekly kit that I'm using is also from Mandolin Plans. I cannot remember the name of this design. I will have to look it up and put it in the comments below. This is from the summer. I want to say it was in May or June. And of course, it's still available in the shop, but I couldn't resist it because it's so pretty. It's still really warm here. It still feels very much like summer. So I figured it was a decent thing to do for the last week of September, first week of October. As you can see, I'm just taking the thin washi to cover up the dates. I had tried previously moving this up to the top of the page and giving myself that little blank space in between the grid and the date to mark weather, but it didn't really work out for me very well, I think because this is just so small. So I've moved it back down. And I like this, I think, just a little bit better for myself. Putting the washi on the bottom, and Amanda does design her washi to be continuous, so if you were to put them touching in the center, the pattern would match up exactly. It's a fun little detail. If you don't care about washi being continuous, or you don't put your washi all the way to the center of your book, it doesn't really matter. But for those that do prefer their washi to be seamless across their book, that is a really nice little detail that Amanda has for her kits. This particular kit is more designed to go grid to grid. It's not quite wide enough like her cousin kits are, designed to go from the very center to the very edge of the page. This one's not designed to do that, but you could if you really wanted to, and it is continuous in case that is something that you did want to do. I decided to go ahead and put this little October sticker down here since most of this week is in October. I just thought that would be a fun little thing to do. Plus I had an extra October sticker, so you know, waste not, want not, and all of that. As you can see, I'm flipping back. I'm still settling into this size. Okay, so sorry about the interruption. I am back. We are going to continue where I left off. I think I'm going to put the days of the week down lower and the date dots up above. really need to get on the ball with consolidating all of my date dots because I really have not done that recently. And I'm starting to have a bunch of these with nothing but date dots on them. And then this is the, just believe the 30th. Yes, 30th. And then we are into October. I cannot believe that it is already October. Couple of birthdays. One of them is this week. My mother-in-law's birthday is on the 1st. My husband's is a little bit later in October, so that's gonna be fun. All right. Let's see, what do I want to do? I think that's what I've been doing, and it's been working fairly well. Pop a little to-do sticker. It's not centered at all. The system has been working out well for me. So I think we're gonna just keep doing that. I need my, there. I feel like I have such a hard time with these little bitty checklists because they're so narrow. And maybe it's just my imagination. Maybe it's really not that difficult, but I feel like it is. I should really find my tweezers. I believe this will have 1, 2, probably just 2 on it. What did I do with mine? Oh yeah, that'll work. All right, there we go. Okay. So I got my to-dos, and then I need, what else do I need? Meals and bills. Right. So Monday is my mother-in-law's birthday. So we are gonna just pop this right here. I have the birthdays. Ha! I knew I had a birthday sticker still. That, and then I have, let's see, do tumbling. Needs to go out on Tuesday night because they come really early in the morning. Okay, so then I need a section for meals. I don't have anything interesting going on Monday night, so we will make that my meals. And interesting going on for the rest of the week, basically. So we will do my memories thing right here. I'm going to pull, I don't know what I have done for my, you know what, that's okay. I don't know what I've done with my stencils. But that is alright, we will just use this one. This is a Beauty by Starlet stencil. I'm actually going to be doing a weekly with this stencil. This is her weeks stencil, but it actually fits really well in this weekly supplement. The width of the columns, as you can see, it fits really, really nicely. So I will be doing, you playing with me. I was gonna go buy the A6 stencils, and I found this one that I had bought when I was trying to make a week's work for me, and it wasn't working. And I thought, what the hey, we'll give it a shot. And I am so glad I did, because now I don't have to, I mean, I probably will at some point buy the others, just because who can resist a planner stencil? Really? That doesn't look very good at all. That's okay. But that's alright. Oh yes, I do need to do, I'm going to do a blue dot. Grocery shopping. And then I'm going to do something a little bit, well, yeah. This is a Pen Gems Halloween limited edition. I got it last year. It is still for sale this year, with a Coletto 0.5 blue-black refill. I did have to trim it down, but it fits. It will not, however, retract into the thing. I looked on the website, and it's actually Coletto Slim that's supposed to fit in here, and I just got a regular Coletto refill. So when this runs out, I will be ordering the correct insert. But in the meantime, this works. It's just, it won't retract. So I just leave it at home, looking cute. I really don't want to carry around my Pen Gems pen anyway. Alright, memories. And of course I don't have, actually, this will work in this one. Because, hot dog. The grid spacing is the same as I have mentioned before in this weekly supplement and the weeks. So anything that's designed for the weeks, as far as grid spacing at least, will fit quite well. My stencil's in my purse and I don't want to go get it. Oh yes, and the other big thing that I do, straight, and it will drive you nuts because it's a dark color. Sorry, I'm not terribly chatty right now. My husband is working out of town and I'm alone with the children and I am completely exhausted. So forgive me that this is not exactly the most talkative Playing With Me that you have ever watched in your life. Alright, so I've got that, and then I have got I do need to check and see. I think this is a new release week, but I will have to double check before I put that in my planner. For Mandolin Plans, which is who this kit is. I will link it below. do have a discount code for you if you want to save 10% on your purchase from her. I will put it in the comments down below. And essentially that's it. That's pretty much all I use this is for a basic overview of my week. I don't really put a whole lot of information in it because it is so tiny. But it's a really great way for me to just get a broad overview of what my week is looking like and keep track of some things like bills and that sort of thing that are more weekly than daily, rather than having to keep flipping back to a specific day in the actual Techo planner. I can just see my week at a glance and not have to worry about it. So thank you so much for watching, and if you haven't already, do click the subscribe button. We are getting ready to do our 250 subscriber giveaway. I've got several shops participating, and then I'm giving away a whole bunch of stuff myself that I purchased. So it's going to be big. I'm probably going to do 2 or 3 giveaway packages this time, just because I have so much to give away, and that's super exciting, and I'm so thankful to the shops that are participating in all of this. But in the meantime, click that subscribe button so you'll know when that happens, and thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.